David O. Watson. I was born in Moshannon, Pennsylvania. Well, it came out on a Marine Corps order that they were looking for sergeants or corporals for a special detail. It didn't say what it was. And so I volunteered and was sent to Washington for an interview and was chosen. I don't know why, but I mean, I was lucky enough to be picked. About 17 months I was on it from the beginning to the end. The training, well, mainly, of course, we already had security training, but we had a short course in etiquette, which fork to use, so forth and so on, because lots of times we were invited out by various dignitaries to eat and so forth. Yes, I was there, and I can't really recall that much about it. I don't think it was much different from every opening day. It was sort of a carnival-like effect. It was great to see it, just like it was great to see all the documents, and it was of course, the theory behind the thing was to try to give as many Americans as they could the opportunity to see it, because everybody couldn't go to the National Archives in Washington. So. Well, as strange as it may seem, I like the handwritten Gettysburg Address. And I guess it was my post, was near there, and I probably looked at it more than any document on there. Well, they were in awe. They were appreciative of the fact that we were doing this, bringing them, so to speak, out to the people, rather than most people would never have a chance to go to Washington. Usually you were pretty tired at the end of the day after handling 10,000 people or so, you know. It's just like any diesel engine horn. It's not the old steam whistle. I really love the old steam train whistle, but this had the air horn. You got used to it, and of course you couldn't be claustrophobic because you're two of you in a little compartment, you know, and you had to get along well. It depended, sometimes you didn't see that much, depending what you were working. If you was on the night shift, you didn't see anything. Of course, we were in the cars at night, but then you tried to sleep the next day, and of course, if you were on duty the next day, you didn't see much but the rail yard. The only time you had to sightsee, so to speak, was if you have had an off day. Sometimes there were activities planned by maybe some social organization or military organization. I remember one time we went out to a ranch and rode horses. I couldn't sit down for a week. Well, I really don't consider myself part, you know, I mean, I was just doing my job. Like I say, I miss the guys that were on there. That's hard to say. I don't know. Like I say, I enjoyed seeing all the country, and it got me to every state in the Union, which I never would have been able to do. It was all good memories, and I really considered it an honor to serve. And we had a great bunch of guys, which I hate to see them go, but that's just the way it is. What I'd like the world to know about the 1947 Freedom Train is that the great show of patriotism and national pride was exhibited by the people that were willing to stand out for hours in all kind of weather to view the documents that we carried on board.